Hello, my name is Detective Fitzgerald of the Homicide Division. I am here at the Glittersby Mansion to investigate the murder of Mr. Pontifex R. Forgain, known to his associates as Mr. Fixer. As you are all aware, a shot was heard at approximately 10:45, which led to the discovery of the body, dead of a gunshot wound, in Mr. Glittersby's study. All the other people here tonight have been cleared of suspicion, leaving only you. One of you is the murderer. I suggest that you do a little investigating yourselves, or else we may be here all night. Some facts to keep in mind. Forgain had mingled extensively and talked to several people during the party. He was even seen on the dance floor at about 10:30. The musicians were taking their break at the time of the shooting. All of the other suspects, you, have been seen in various locations before 10:30, but not during the crucial time of 10:30 to 10:45. I'll be back occasionally with news from the formal police investigation. In the meantime, go ahead and get acquainted, following the instructions in your character guides. Well, here we are again. I have a little news for you. We found a notebook on the body, and it seems like Mr. Fixer didn't just fix problems. He caused them. It looks like one page listing his fixing projects, and the next page was devoted to other services. We believe those entries are records of his recent blackmailing activities. Many of the names he had listed are here tonight. You'll need to explain just what those entries mean. So for this next round, you'll be exploring these lists as posted by your host, and also any other bits of gossip you want to share about people's relationships with Forgain. See your character guide for ideas. It looks like all of you have some kind of motive, or why the crime was committed. And it looks like one of you made sure of having an opportunity to commit it. We found a note on the floor near the body. It looks like someone wanted the victim to be in the study at 10:45 tonight. The note is crudely printed in blue ink on monogrammed linen paper that is stacked in several places in the mansion, by the indoor tennis court, in the foyer, and in Glittersby's study. There are several blank sheets on the bandstand right now. Other aspects to consider are, the ink is splattered, so it may have left traces on the writer's fingers. And the writer initially misspelled Glittersby, then corrected it. Does that mean they are careful or sloppy? In the next round, you should try to find out who made this appointment with Forgain. See a character guide for ideas. I've some very interesting news for you about how the crime was done. Here is a diagram of the room where the murder occurred. We have made the following assumptions. The murder weapon, a revolver, was taken from the gun cabinet in the study. The murderer broke the reinforced glass of the cabinet. Some type of rounded implement was used, and it required significant strength. The murderer fired from across the room, with keen eyesight and a steady aim, as Forgain was killed with a single shot between the eyes. We don't know which entrance the murderer used, but they exited through the service hallway leading to the kitchen and other backstage areas. The gun, wiped clean of fingerprints, was found in that hall. Oh, and one more thing. Glittersby keeps his sporting equipment, such as golf clubs and polo mallets, in an unlocked room next door to the study. Go ahead and discuss this evidence, and see if you can discover anyone who had the ability to commit this murder. Do you know who the murderer is? Then vote. You need to identify who done it and their motive. The first correct answer submitted will be the winner. Congratulations, you are the master detective now. Thanks for playing Jazz, Gin, Money, and Murder.